Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Got a ton of Madden 23 news for you today, starting with a new gameplay feature called Field Sense. I mean, a lot of these things that we already kind of touched upon in our earlier Madden 23 leak. If you guys have not heard about that or seen that, make sure you check it out on the channel. We'll drop a link below. So Field Sense is going to be a new way they're trying to make the gameplay more authentic. I'll kind of go through EA's spiel, their PR spiel on this, and then I'll kind of give my opinion on it. So let's kind of go through this. That they say Field Sense, a new gameplay system, a new foundation for consistent ultra realistic gameplay, only available on the PS5 and Xbox Series XS. So this will not be on old gen, last gen, only new and current gen consoles, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. So if it's any time to upgrade, it's definitely go ahead and grab yourself a next gen console out there. So they're saying that through new technology and mechanics, Field Sense delivers a gameplay flow with realistic outcomes on the field. It leverages animation branching technology to enable hit everything, which seems like a new type feature, which redefines physical interactions during the play, allowing players to fight for every inch and change the outcome of tackles, whether mid-air or on the ground. So it seems like they're improving their branching technology, and I know a lot of people just want pure physics with no animations whatsoever. I think this is kind of bridging that gap to try to, like, they want to have some animations because the animations do make the game look better, more realistic. They can put more realistic things that people do in the field using animations. If you had no animations, the game would look completely different than it does now. So let's keep going on. So 360 cuts, giving players the ability to change direction on a dime while controlling ball carriers, skill-based passing, a new way to pass offers players ultimate control to place the ball exactly where they want with the power that they want. And these are a lot of things that we have mentioned previously, features that we had all listed in when that leak came out. Coach Madden lived and breathed football, and his commitment to authenticity is at the heart of EA Sports. So he had a vision for the most realistic 11-on-11 football simulation possible, and with Field Sense, the game is more authentic this year and beyond. We can't wait for our fans to feel the control they have in Madden 23 with new features built in Field Sense, but with power in their hands to make big plays over the field. And that's something that people were asking for a while. More control, less feeling like they're stuck in the mud or can't make the moves that they want to make, and less, animation jukes and more of their own stick skills and making moves. I mean, the thing is with that, it's a double-edged sword because yes, you give players more control, but at the same time, some of the movements that you do can't, someone in real life can't literally stop at a dime, cut left, zigzag left, right, left, people aren't able to do that, in a realistic way that you could do in a video game. So it's like, how much control do you give the player versus how it looks realistic on the field? So I think that's always like a balancing mode. You give people full control, they'll be zigzagging all over the place like everyone's Tyreek Hill. I mean, you don't really want that. But all right, let's get right into it. So Field Sense changes gameplay across Madden 23, giving players control to showcase their skills on the sticks, and they become game changers on the field. They have multiple improvements to core gameplay systems that upgrade the football fundamentals like zone coverage. Oh yeah, I want to see that. The pass rush and containing mobile quarterbacks. If this is legit, they said it bring Madden 23 a new level of gameplay balance. These are serious pain points. Zone coverage, where players still don't really have the awareness like a real player does. Somebody to run right past them in the zone without them really reacting a certain way. And it's a lot of coverage bugs, a lot of one-play touchdown beaters and all that. Cover 3, 2, 4 beaters. Where guys just run past other guys. They don't even recognize that somebody's getting over top of them, running across their face. The pass rush, which compared to last year was really toned down, and mobile quarterbacks. I mean, even with contains, it's tough to contain a mobile quarterback, especially the more athletic ones with more speed. It's almost, I won't say impossible, but you have to go through a lot of lengths to try to contain the quarterback. So hopefully that these improvements will lead to that. Let's go on. Presentation across the board gets a boost with new player body types, gear, and visuals built from the ground up. We'll definitely have some details for that, which on you guys. Any new gear or visuals, we could cover that pretty closely. Let's see. Game day gear scans for the first time. Game day gear scans. They scanned the gear in, so it should be look more realistic. Hundreds of new player and coach likenesses have also been scanned with launch, with more delivered all season long. Plus, new player-focused 4K touchdown cameras that recreate the latest NFL broadcast, lead to unprecedented. That's interesting. 4K touchdown cameras. Okay, all right. I'm interesting. I'll see how that turns out. So a lot of new features there. Of course, as we get more details, we'll have more videos coming out. I'll break down each one of these features in the game, and so hopefully you guys drop a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Madden 23.
John Madden changed the foundation of football, teaching, coaching, and broadcasting the sport through the tip of a pen.
The left goes to right, the right goes to left.
To further his vision of sharing real football, we've created FieldSense, an all-new gameplay system. FieldSense changes the foundation of how you play by giving you more control all over the field. Control to put the ball where only your receiver can catch it.
I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing.
Control to make explosive cuts each time you put your foot in the ground. Control to break loose with new mechanics and cheetah speed.
Is he happy?
FieldSense gives you the power to read, react, and hit everything. With more control to blow up a play from any position on every down. So when coach says,
play like hell when I tell you to.
You can. Play like mad with FieldSense.
If you appreciate our content and all the work we do to bring you guys the latest news, tips, and gameplay from your favorite sports games, drop a like, subscribe to SGO today. If you want to take your game to the next level, then join SGO Insider.